storm clouds brewing over Downton Abbey, the wind rattling the windows, and the air thick with change. This isn't just another return to our favorite grand estate. This is the last chapter. The Crawleys and their staff are about to face a world that's shifting beneath their feet, and not everyone will walk away unchanged. Downton Abbey. 3 reunions. Revelations, the grand finale, arrives this September, closing out a saga that began with 6 hit seasons on ITV and PBS from 2010 to 2015, followed by 2 films. Now, the story heads into the 1930s, where the Great Depression casts a shadow over even the most prestigious country houses. The official trailers already set fans buzzing, and a new interview may have just dropped hints about how it all ends. Hints that some of us are really hoping are wrong. Paul Giamatti is back as Harold Levinson, but this time, he's not just popping in for a quick visit. According to Giamatti, Harold is staying at Downton alongside a group of American millionaires when the story begins. That alone has sparked theories. Has Harold swooped in as a financial savior for Downton, or did the 1929 Wall Street crash wipe out the Levinson fortune, leaving him with nowhere else to go? Giamatti admits he was shocked not only to be asked back, but also by how crucial Harold is to the plot, especially to the ultimate fate of the Crawley family. Whether he's their salvation or their undoing, he's keeping that to himself. Here's what many fans, myself included, are dreading: the tired Julian Fellowes get-out-of-jail-free card. You know the one. The family hits rock bottom, a rich relative dies or changes their will, and boom, the problem's magically solved with 0 lasting consequences. It's a trope that's popped up in Downton Abbey and even the Gilded Age, and if Harold conveniently drops a fortune in Mary's lap just in time, I might scream. From what's been teased, the film opens with the Depression hitting hard. Tom's business collapses, forcing him and Sibby back to Downton. Mary, facing financial ruin, spends most of the film chasing potential investors to keep the estate alive. Now, I can't quite imagine Mary mismanaging the estate into oblivion. She's always been pragmatic, forward-thinking, and certainly not Robert in a dress. But even the best leadership might struggle against the global economic crash. Britain may not have been hit quite as hard as the US, but country estates weren't immune. Downton is large enough to endure for a time, but one unlucky turn could tip it over the edge. If this really is the end, it might not be because the house collapses financially, and it might be because everyone's ready to move on. That new poster with Mary standing alone feels like a quiet, reflective farewell. Why she's doing it in an evening gown? Your guess is as good as mine. What I don't want is another neat bow-tied ending where everyone gets exactly what they want. I'm not rooting for a bleak tragedy, but I'd love a resolution that feels earned. Something like Return of the King, where victory comes with a personal cost, not just a pat on the back. Producer Gareth Neame has said this 3rd film is designed to give the series full and proper closure, tying up loose ends for both the characters and the fans. He always believed Downton Abbey could work cinematically, and after 2 successful films, this final chapter is meant to send the franchise off with dignity, not just fade away. Hugh Bonneville, who plays Robert Crawley, promises more of the reluctant dinosaur energy we've come to expect, with Robert slowly accepting that change is inevitable. He teases warmth, fun, and some surprises, without spilling exactly what. On the flip side, Matthew Goode's Henry Talbot won't be back. He missed a new era due to other filming commitments, and this time an injury sealed his absence. Goode himself jokes that maybe it's for the best. Filming wrapped at Highclere Castle last summer. The September 12th premiere will carry extra poignancy after Maggie Smith's passing in 2024. While Violet Crawley had already died in the story, Smith's real-life loss adds weight to this final goodbye. This is it. One last visit to the grand halls, the whispered conversations, the clink of teacups. Whether it ends in triumph, heartbreak, or a bit of both, Downton Abbey 3 will close the book on a world we've lived in for over a decade. So, what do you think? Will Harold save the day or seal Downton's fate? Drop your theories in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more film and TV deep dives.